how many of you lost plants over the night, but we had a little bit of chill. But thanks for coming out today to join us in celebrating the fact that Hartland is the first community in the state of Wisconsin to be designated as a trail community. Wanted to just take a moment to talk a little bit about that and the trail and its significance in the community. Behind us here is a ribbon of asphalt. And at first glance, the bit of asphalt might look like a nice path in a park along a river. But it's really more than that. As one notices, to the south, this way it goes into a neighborhood. To the north, this way, it connects into the downtown, into the library. Goes a little bit to the west over here and connects to some businesses. And beyond all of that, it connects to much, much more. In my mind, this is the essence of the Ice Age Trail and the Ice Age Trail Community Program. It's about connections. This trail is not only a great hiking and biking and recreation resource, it's a connection to our past and to our community and to our neighbors. And through the trail community designation, we'll highlight this relationship to our community, rather that our community has with this trail, this great connector, and use it not only as a tool to promote our community to those on the trail, but to reintroduce the trail to our community. On behalf of the Village Board, and by connection, the Village of Hartland, we're proud to be Wisconsin's first Ice Age Trail community, and thank the Ice Age Trail Alliance for the opportunity to showcase this great trail and our wonderful community.
Well, after that, I have really nothing to say. My name is Luke Klobrantz. I'm Outreach and Education Manager for the Ice Age Trail Alliance, and one of my jobs was to create an Ice Age Trail community program. And this is based off of community programs found on other long-distance trails, the Appalachian Trail, the North Country Trail, and what we looked at when we started designing this program is how can we connect these great communities along the trail that provide so many needed services for hikers, and how can we enhance our partnership with these communities so that they also see the value of the trail and the people that hike it. Looking around the audience here today, I noticed that there are quite a few thousand milers, or people that have hiked the entire length of the Ice Age Trail, connecting all those little communities along the route. So can I get a show of hands of 1,000 milers? There, completed all 1,000 miles. And
Show us your boots.
no more boots. On a personal experience, when I hiked through in 2003, I remember coming into the Village of Hartland and quietly walking through, trying not to cause too much of a disturbance, because when I went, we didn't have this presence that we do now. And I was the 11th person to hike it as opposed to 117 that we've had today. And that growth speaks to the outreach that we've had. It speaks to the strong chapters that we have throughout the state, such as the Waukesha-Milwaukee County chapter that does a wonderful job of promoting the trail and working with local partnerships and local businesses. So on behalf of the Ice Age Trail Alliance, we look forward to expanding our partnership. We look forward to promoting the area and bringing people here to enjoy all that Hartland has to offer. We've been working on that front. We've created itineraries that people will be able to download from our website and receive at outreach tables such as you see here when they're all finished. And Hartland plays a central role in our southeastern itineraries. We're asking people to go to Marlene's shop and see the wonderful mural that's on the outside. We're asking them to stop at Palmer's or other places along the way. Senor Tomas, I hear, is fabulous. I have to get there yet. But really looking forward to expanding those partnerships and sending your people, or our people, your way. 1.26 million visitors a year enjoy the Ice Age Trail, and we want them to stop at Hartland and enjoy all that you have to offer. So thank you very much to the village, to Dave, and one last comment would be that when, let's see, it must have been January when Marlene contacted me and said, I'd like to we'd like to change Hartland to reflect the Ice Age Trail a little more. Some students from UW Milwaukee recommended that you highlight the trail. And I said, well, we're working on this program called Trail Communities. And I think it was the next sentence out of her mouth was, sign us up. Working through that process, the whole entire bid group, the Hartland bid, and the village have been steady forces in pushing us to get this rolling as well. So thank you for that motivation to get us moving along. And it was not staged, but when we got here this morning, there was an actual backpacker moving through. So, sir, please raise your hand. We don't carry backpackers with us; they're too heavy. But you did show up, and so thank you for your timely hike. And now, with that, I'll turn it over to Jeannie to speak about the local group.
Hi, I'm Jeannie Georgeson. I'm a 1,000-miler, and I live right here in Hartland for 24 years. And I'm very excited that this is going to be a trail community. And I just wanted to tell you that my husband and I hiked the trail together. And we just enjoyed so much all the small towns along the trail. And I just want you to welcome these hikers with open arms. We just love to visit the small establishments, the cafes, the different places to eat or grab a beer or something, a glass of wine, and I hope you would just open up to the hikers and don't look at them like, ooh, they're just regular people out there enjoying God's creation, I guess. So don't be afraid, just go get out there and hike. And if you want to hike the Waukesha segment, Tuesday we're having a hike in Monchez. And that's the beginning of Waukesha County. So we'll have one section under the belt if you want to join us then. So, thank you.
Anything else? Ready?
Oh yeah.
Dave?
Yeah.
I would like to just say a couple of words on this. I think we've known about the Ice Age Trail running through the village for years. We never really embraced it or did anything major with it. And we had Marlon Johnson, who was very instrumental with the Gaylord Nelson area that we've got. And the village participated in getting the path put in, but it was very passive. We never really embraced it. We hired the UWM urban planning to say what could they see for our downtown area. The bid was very active in that, and we had these teams of students compete with each other on a theme and how to develop the downtown and Hartland as a whole. And one of the teams discovered the Ice Age Trail as being a big item, and they really put that forth. And I personally don't care for roundabouts, but they showed a roundabout right downtown at the Five Corners with a big woolly mammoth in the middle. After I saw that, I reconsidered my stance on roundabouts. I really thought that was neat. They came up with the idea of, hey, you've got the Ice Age Trail, why not capitalize on it? And that took root, and people like Marlene got involved and said, hey, can I paint this? And we said, yeah, okay, well, let's do that. And the bid got on board, and with Dave Cox and Luke, they put it together so that we are the first Ice Age Trail community in the state. Woo! So a lot of time and planning and people involvement has really raised this up, and we envision Hartland to be known as Ice Age Trail City. And so we're looking at really improving it with the help of the Ice Age Trail Alliance and putting in more markers and trying to make this a very high profile trail. So without that, let's move on.
We're to that point.
Monty?
You guys?
Come on
Oh,
in.
Monty's gonna do it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, look, here. Right here. You're going to cut right here. Come on in. Let's stage. Come on. All right.
So we have some cake, we have some refreshments, we will have 3 hikes offered shortly thereafter, so stick around, enjoy, pick up some literature. We have another booth over here. Would you like to speak about your booth?
The Kettle Moraine Garden Club has a traveling exhibit on the monarch habitat, and we are very much supporters of the Ice Age Trail, so we asked if we could come along and just promote using planting milkweed and other monarch-friendly plants in your gardens. So just stop by in a minute. I'll have my milkweed seeds if you want to pick up any. They're still in the car. Got that.
Just one more comment. Some of you might have picked up on the comment about the mural that is on the wall of Marlene's shop. If any of you are interested in seeing that, hike the trail to the north side of the library and turn left. You'll see the mural. You can't miss it. It's up 1 block.
Don't say you can't, because then you will.
You know, I'd like to say a little bit about the library. The library over here and the Hartland North have worked to make an area right on the Ice Age Trail, and we'd like to put some sort of benches or something in there for it. But it's just another part of it that we're quite proud of.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you much. Enjoy.